There's only going to be one speech today, and it's going to go for a couple of hours, so settle in. But look, I've got to tell you a funny thing that happened this morning. We had some toast at home before we came, and Robin, my wife, probably ex-wife, she was standing there watching the toast, and it reminded me last year we were in West Yellowstone, which is a real outback part of America, and I was waiting for the toast mic to turn on the cue to the toast, and bloke from American was standing there watching it, and I said, mate, if you watch it, it goes slower. And he said, geez, I never knew that. He went and sat down, so I got the toast. Where's the young lady that runs the place?
Yeah.
Where are you? The first thing I want to do is where's Julie? I want to thank Julie. I'm not going to thank you, Jeremy. I'm going to thank Julie.
No, Julie did all the work.
Yeah, I want to thank Julie on behalf of the club for what she's done. You don't get to give a speech because I'm the only one talking today. Now, firstly, I have to welcome a lot of people here. There's a lot of people I don't recognise. There's probably a lot of friends of members. So welcome to this annual Poo Day. And while I just thank Julie and Jeremy will be travelling extensively next year. So Julie will be putting her hand down to not do it next year. So we will be looking for someone else to take control of the Poo Day. And for the people who don't understand what Poo stands for, it's pride of ownership, right? So we're not that coarse here. There's a lot of lovely cars there today. I spent most of yesterday and the day before cleaning a couple of cars just in case of various things, and we got up this morning and took a different car to the two we cleaned. Because it was a bit cold, it was 9.5 degrees, and we didn't know whether the heaters worked on the other cars. So anyhow, but I've got to say down there's some wonderful cars. Every year when we come here, there's sort of one or two cars that really are just different. Now, I'll give everyone a hint that brings a car to these things from now on. It seems every time there's any sort of a competition, all the old cars always seem to win. It's always the way, and I've had a look at who's won and who's come second and who come third. If you've got a new car, you're not there. Sorry about that. And you guys are the judges, we are. Jeremy has a 1, 2, 3 system and it goes through it. And what I'll do is, I'll go the third one first, okay? Now, I don't know how close they were, but the year before last, when Rob Clare won it with his XK120, he won it by a good margin, and when we had the Lancia of Ross's Lancia, that won it by a good margin. And last year we had a Dino of Tony South's that won it by a good margin. This year we had another car that won it by
a small margin.
And the three cars that were there were very, very close. So we'll start. Oh, geez, that's my phone. You would think.
Terry? Someone wants it.
It's probably the debt collector.
Somebody wants to sell your cars.
So the third one was one of my all-time favourites, this car, and Laurie. Third, mate. Laurie had the black 2+2 65 Ford Mustang, a beautiful red-black Mustang, a beautiful car. If only we had the garage space and the money, I could well and truly be tempted to buy that.
Terry, a couple of words from Laurie?
Yeah, Laurie, you want to talk?
Quick word, couple of words.
By the way, Laurie, for those who don't know, is ex-highway patrol.
Very ex, let us say. Firstly, I'm very, very honoured and I'm surprised, and I thank everyone for their vote, and I'm still in shock because the car's been to many shows, but I'm in another club, and I won't say which one, but it's more not on the car, it's on the person, if you know what I mean. But the car deserves to be recognised for the hard work. I was telling Terry before that I did everything twice on that car. Paint job was twice. Everything on that car had to be redone to my standard. And it's people say, who did the work? I did a lot of the work except the painting, but I supervised how it was done and what I wanted, not what the mechanic wanted or not what the panel shop wanted or whatever, you know. And I researched stuff, and I did. It's not a concourse car, but it's 90% original stuff on it. So it is. I was tossing up which one to bring, and she won the toss today because she was the cleanest. But not now. Thank you very much again. I'm very, very honoured.
Round of applause. Thanks, Laurie.
I wish everyone in this room had 90% of its originality. I'm talking about bodies. The second place. Where's John Turi?
He's over that way.
John. I think this car's just back on the road, isn't it?
I've owned the Daimler for 26 years. I bought it originally out of Adelaide to run it in the East Coast Classic rallies, and my son over here helped me dramatically with that car in about 2008. He managed to get it airborne in about third gear, and the Rebel Limited didn't help. And it come apart. It's been a 10 or 12 year labour of love having it rebuilt, and I have an affliction called Daimler V8 Hemi engines. I think we've got half a dozen of them at home, and that is brutal to drive. It's not enjoyable for comfort, but in the thrill department, it's a 10 out of 10. So it's a fun car, and it's bloody cold today. But no, thank you very much, appreciate it.
And the final one, with matching shoes and socks, Jimmy Katz with a point.
Now hang on, show everybody the socks. Come on. Look at this. But don't fall, Jim. Don't fall off the chair. Look at that!
You got a bit more of your up there, mate.
Some material left over.
That mine.
Well, if we're going to put a little sticker out now, but that's what she said, car of the year.
Please don't be cutting the blue shoes up, mate.
Just before Jimmy starts talking, Jim had a back operation a few years ago, and I had one about 6 months ago, and when I was talking to him about his, he said it took him 12 months to recover. So I listened to Jim, and then I said to the doctor, I said, it's still not working. He said, it's not your back after all. So Jim, you told me a lie.
I'll have to introduce you to my little Chinese massage lady.
Sorry, Robert.
Who will help you no end.
Which end?
You will recover in 12 months. If you talk about anything that's below the navel with her, she gets very upset and she'll give you a massage that hurts you like buggery. She's very strict about what she does, but very good. Okay, well, thank you for voting for my little car. It's been a 12-year restoration. Bought it from a friend of mine who was a car dealer in Melbourne that I met doing Targa Tasmania. He's got lots of Porsches. I suggested one day that I'd like a soft window Targa, and he said he had one. He said, it's got no rust, Jim, you'll be fine. So I bought it from him, and it was like a bloody wire fence. It's been in an acid bath. Every single screw and nut and bolt has been out of that car and repainted or plated. When I challenged him about it, he said, Jimmy, you know what car dealers are like, I didn't tell you a story. So anyway, the car's finished. Just about the socks. The interior of that car, that Pepita, it's called Pepita, the red, white, and black check. it was available in 3 different check colours. In 1967, that was the year it came out. Nobody had any of that fabric that I could find, so therefore I forgot about that. But I nevertheless wanted to get the right leather colour and finish for the Recaro seats that were an option in that year and that year only. And so, having been an importer all my life, and I can speak German, I decided I'd speak to all the motor trimmers that were in Germany and find out if anybody had any fabric, but mainly to do with the leather. One of the leather men sent me a sample of the leather and said, I've also got a roll of the Pepita fabric from 1967. It's 60 years old, it's in my basement, it's never seen daylight, and you can have it for that many Deutschmarks. And I said, send me a sample. He said, you can have the roll for that many Deutschmarks. Before you can do something else. So that was the story. Thank you very much for voting for the little cut. By the way, he sent me the socks. I don't know, a gift or a thank you or something or other. So, there we are.
Where did you get the shoes from?
Then I saw the shoes on Pinterest or something, one of those bloody things. So I thought, bugger them, I'll have them as well. They're a perfect fit, as it turns out. So it's a bit of fun.
Cinderella.
Thanks, Julie. Also just like to thank the other judges there that went around today. Peter Dempsey and where's the other guy? Yeah, Frank Lewis. Thanks guys for judging, and obviously Roger and that for parking the cars. We got here very early today, just by mistake, to be honest. We're not normally early, but we got here very early. It was very, very cold at that time of morning. So next year, not sure whether it's going to be here, not sure who's going to be looking after it. A few people did mention that maybe we should move it a bit closer to the spring because it was a bit cold. I think the new committee, and talking about committee, we will have a few vacancies this year. I personally am going to stand out. I haven't had the best of health. My wife keeps beating me up, so I've got to recuperate. And Jeremy, he'll be travelling extensively next year, so Jeremy will be standing down as an editor. So we're going to need a few new people to step up for the positions, right? So next year, I'm not sure where it'll be or who will be running it, but we'll have it. And let's hope we get 100 people next year, wherever it may be. So have a good afternoon, and thanks for participating.